Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 18 of my journey through Path of Exile 2's early access. Last time, I got my Fire and Ice Stormweaver, its third ascendancy, and tried really hard to maximize the damage of my ignites that I'm dealing with my Flameblast on frozen targets. But this build is pretty rough. I'm going to keep trying to optimize it and make it do things well. But now that the third ascendancy is out of the way, the focus is going to switch more towards map clear as I'm trying to get levels for it, rather than trying to do these big boss things. I don't know how I'm ever going to get this to do its fourth ascendancy, but maybe if things work out, we can find some way for it to deal damage and maybe start pushing towards that. But hit that like button and let's jump in. I need level 72 to raise the Flameblast level again. So 3 levels out from that. And it's been recommended to check out the Searing Touch unique staff. Let me see what that's looking like. This gives fire damage, cast speed, chance to ignite, 100% magnitude of ignite. That's not bad. This one here has been corrupted and gained increased effect of all the mods on it. 35 exalts. This could end up being the play. I do have 35 exalts, so I'm gonna go ahead and just buy that. Failed to send Whisper because the operation timed out. Still not working. Well, I've confirmed that I can send Whispers. It's not to this player. Okay, any Whisper to that player times out. Here we go. Here's a 118 fire damage. Maybe I can get this. Like 2 off max roll. There we go. Got the Searing Touch. So this would lose me the plus the fire spell skills and the damage is extra fire. It gives me ignite magnitude. So if I just slap it on, yeah, damage drops by a lot. I wonder if it estimated ignite damage per second, 290 to 436. Okay, the ignite damage is close, but still better with the staff I had. Okay, so let's try to make the perfect staff. Staff that has damage is extra fire. It has fire damage percent, spell damage percent. It has cast speed plus level of fire spell skills. And is magnitude of ignite a thing that can go on the staff? I don't think so. Okay, so that'd be chance to ignite. There are 5 of those currently. This one's got +5. One's got +6. It's got better cast speed. Really good cast speed is kind of ideal. This requires level 78, but that's fine. This one doesn't have quite the cast speed or chance to ignite, but also has the +6. Better damage. Do I want better damage or better cast speed? I think I gotta go with this one. And then I can use it once I get to level 78. For 1 divine. That's fine. Ooh, a Chronomancer. Don't see many of those. Well, that is it. Yep. I've got something to work towards. If I can get to level 78. That shouldn't be too hard, as long as I am not dying in maps. Big upgrade from the one I have. So we've got a goal. Get to level 78, and maybe I'll need to improve my cold staff as well. Well, let's see. Very easy T3 map. Now, I feel like with this build, I'm doing what GGG wanted us to do. Right? I'm messing with the weapon swaps and all the different skills, the different passive tree things. Like, I'm doing all the things that are kind of like, these are the features of PoE 2. And I could probably handle this from the looks of things. But as long as I don't get swarmed, that's the big thing. But it's so slow to get it all ramped up, and I can't freeze everything. And yeah, there I got stunned out of my Flameblast. But I need frozen enemies to be able to deal the more ignite damage. And yeah, getting stunned is still an issue. I tried to fix that with the last few levels. Here's a rare. Okay, got it frozen. Charge and blast. And yeah, when the ignite goes off on a rare, that's pretty good. But yeah, I can't just freeze everything. I can't make sure everything on the screen gets frozen. Like, I'm gonna get rushed by stuff. Some stuff's gonna unfreeze while trying to freeze new things. Like, there's only so much I can do. And then you gotta go through that whole wind-up process with the staff swap. I didn't get everything here, but I want to charge up to ignite the things I did get. And they nerfed the chain freezing in this last patch, so that could be really hurting this build in particular, because other builds were just having better like uptime of freeze. This build needs uptime of freeze so that I can charge up and get big ignites off. It's like I got another rare. Gotta get it frozen. Okay, got the freeze. Charge. Blast. So yeah, that if I can get the ignite off on the frozen enemy, it's doing okay here without giving monsters any LE res, any more life, any extra ignite build up nonsense. Only monster level 67. But yeah, I got enemies coming from off screen rushing me while I'm trying to build up the ignite on the enemies I just froze. But at least freezing the enemies doesn't cause me to, like, be taking a lot of BS. How long does that beam need to be? But yeah, getting stunned out of my cast. I gotta run away, recharge my energy shield. Okay, that thing keeps firing if it's frozen. Absurd. But this build in particular is, like, running into the issues in maps, too. Like, everything is so quick. It's not like I'm playing PoE 2 anymore. There's just so many enemies, so much speed. Like all the like slow combat, the methodical stuff that's through like early campaign and stuff, it's just not here. And yeah, I can't chain freeze enemies. Like they broke out of their freeze and now I gotta run away. And I gotta stop taking damage so my ES can come back. It's very different than my first build because my first build was very much kind of played like a PoE 1 build. It was fast, it was quick mapping, everything died before it could really do any damage to me. This build is more leaning into the PoE 2 stuff, and it just feels bad, which is not good. One of the biggest strengths of PoE 1 is the fact that you can be so creative with all of the skills, the gems, the passive tree, and PoE 2 doesn't quite feel like that. And yes, it's early access. There could be like balanced stuff that still needs worked out here. But it is a completely different world trying to play this build than it was the Lightning Deadeye. Like, I'd already be done with this map if I was playing on my Deadeye. And I'm maybe halfway through this. And still got to go through all these steps for every single pack of enemies that I'm fighting. And the only reason I'm able to survive is that I heavily invested in getting almost 4,600 energy shield. And I got the freeze so that I can do that. Let's see, passive point here. Last points went into max ES as stun threshold. I think what I do next is work down to this jewel socket. Then replace this 5 passive investment in spell AoE with the spell AoE here. There's actually more spell AoE in that. There's also some cast speed here. There's access to mana regen energy shield. More stun threshold stuff if I wanted that. All the way down here, perpetual freeze. Has a bunch of magnitude of chill, but there's freeze duration in here. So yeah, just take this int. I could also get up in here. Duration of ailments on enemies is good. There is duration of ignite on these 2 passives. More exposure effects would be nice. And maybe I look at trying to get perfect jewels. Oh, come on. How many times? Like, clicking the shrines in this game is so hard. And I've seen how easy it... Oh my god. Why does it need to shoot me from a screen and a half away? That is so ridiculous. But I have to be so much more careful playing this build. The thought of doing one of those breaches on this character, it's just not gonna fly. It's just not going to be possible, I don't think. Like, I don't mind the slower pace through the maps, right? So like, I gotta freeze, then I gotta charge up the Flameblast, I gotta do it. But the game is not designed for this in in-game. It's just not. I mean, the last bit of the campaign was not designed for this. Like, projectiles from outside of the screen, while I'm charging up on my frozen enemies, they're coming in and throwing stuff at me. So, I don't know. It's like PoE 2 loses the PoE 2 when you get to Ingot, which is a weird thing to say, but I mean, that's what it is. And blast the essence. I mean, the ignite gets off. I cleared the map. It took me like over 10 minutes for one map. Maybe I need a better way to freeze enemies than what I've currently got. I mean, it works really nicely with the big Ice Nova AoE. I go to the center of it. I build up the Flameblast, ignite what I froze. It's just the stuff that I didn't freeze is the problem, and it takes so long still with all the arcane surge I have. I don't have cast speed on my fire staff, which I'll get that at level 78. Only 8 more levels. Like, I'll get there, but it's rough. I'm curious about something. This Searing Flame, less damage with hits, more magnitude of ignite. My ignite damage 302 to 449. What if I take this off? Okay, so that is a decent scaler on the ignites. Considered casting is really good. The Troll Destruction's not bad. Yeah, I think my supports are pretty decent. I got 4 GCPs. I already qualityed my Flameblast. Yeah, it's got more cast speed on it. I upgrade my Solar Orb. I could get rid of Overabundance, give it more duration so I could maybe use it more often. I'd probably go ahead and finish leveling the Flammability quality. Gotta pull out of there to do that. I'm running Blasphemy Flammability just because I need less buttons to press. Because I got a short amount of time while the enemy's frozen to actually deal the damage. Players take increased damage from breach monsters or maps. That seems like I'd pull out of the monster density if I got rid of that. Sustained Siege might be good. Alright, let's, for this build, pull out of these. Get Sustained Siege. Don't give the rare Soul Eater. Waking Nightmare, you take 10% increased damage when opening clasped hands. I probably don't want anything more than this. Throw those back in there and try map with a breach in it. Gamble Sprint boots gained 0 to 40% increased movement speed at random when hit until hit again. Huh, okay, that's nifty. All right, got the breach, cleared the map. Let's go. Throw some stuff. Charge. Blast. All right, where next? Freeze. Charge. Blast. Okay, you freeze enough stuff around you. The swarm of melee stuff can't get to you because you're surrounded by frozen enemies. I'm already out of energy shield though. Okay. Freeze, charge, blast. Yeah, get in the cast speed to make that charge up faster. It's gonna be good. Need to get away though. Okay, ES is recharged. Where are the enemies now? Oh, okay, charge. Blast! There's no breach splinters here, and I'm dead. Okay, taking overabundance out of the Solar Orb, so I can only put down 1 now, but it'll last way longer, and I can charge the Flameblast faster off of that, but I gotta put it down first, and that adds an extra button to the build. Freeze, Orb, charge from... Oh, it charged on me anyways, even though I was targeting the Orb. Nope. Gotta throw it on the Orb, and yeah, they all unfroze. I want to take Arcane Tempo off the Frostbolt, put that on the Solar Orb. Oh, I can Solar Orb. Yeah, I still animation canceled it with the... And I got frozen. I gotta get that thing down faster so I can actually use it. I guess this is a Temp Chains map. That does have an effect on cast speed. So with this build, don't target breaches. Rituals, expeditions, do something a little different here. Level 71. Okay, more int here. Let's see, this is 8, 8, 8, 20. That's 44 AoE. And this is 8, 8, and 30. That's 46. Plus I get the jewel socket, so yeah. Whenever I can get out of here. Refund passives. Well, that looks good. Then jewel socket. More AoE in here with area damage. Alright, just go ahead and get the AoE. And I need a jewel. Alright, so what do I want on the jewel? Duration of damaging ailments on enemies. Is that a jewel mod? It is. It can roll on emeralds and sapphires, it looks like. Alright, so then magnitude of ignites. Does that work? Yes. So those are the 2 most important things. So what else? Fire damage doesn't roll because it needs to be a blue gem. So elemental damage, that works. Those things can line up together. 15% duration. of damaging ailments on enemies. That is the best mod. That is the most important thing to get, without a doubt. So I want that maxed. This one is 1 Divine. It's got Magnitude of Ignite, Elemental Damage, and Freeze buildup. The Divine's a lot for that, but it is kind of hitting everything. Skill effect duration, low elemental damage, but has max on duration and ignites. I'll go for this 3 Exalt one. Ooh, or this 10 Chaos one. This could be exalted with something. I don't know. This one is kind of everything. It is kind of everything. More freeze buildup is good. Divine's so expensive on that. I don't think it's worth a Divine. I only have 1 Divine left. I did already buy the staff though. If I need currency, I have a character that can get me currency. Like that's... I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. So this is probably like the 4 mods I need on a jewel to make this good. Slap that in there. Actually, let's see. T10 to 460, 337 to 500. The ignite duration goes up to 8.18 seconds. Pretty good. Level 72. What to do with this? I could go for more AoE. I should maybe stack more energy shield. 15% ES in here, up to 30. More mana regen, more max mana, stun recovery, max ES, a stun threshold in here for 2 points. Or how about I do ignite duration? I guess I would really only need the ignite duration at this point for single target in this T3 map that I'm doing. If I freeze stuff, I get the orb down, build up the thing, like I'm killing everything. I can also still kind of kill stuff with the frost bomb. It's still doing a lot of damage. I go up to level 17 gems now. Pathfinder code, that looks new. Ash Red, cannot be ignited. Reduce physical damage taken from attack hits. Okay. Ooh, another rare. Charge Blast, and it'll ignite out. Cool. Not having as much problem with the rares. I'm having trouble with the swarm. Trying to use my exposure more to make it easier to get the freezes off, I think. Level 73. 5 to go. I'm gonna put this level into ES recharge rate. Level 74. More ES recharge rate. Refunding 10% elemental damage for this exposure. That's an extra -4 fire res. Gonna try and put a T10 map in. Get more XP. I'm running them all white too, because you add mods to stuff. It's just like, oh, it gets scarier. I should still be able to freeze and charge and blast. Yep. Things will still die. Doing more open maps is actually harder. I'm getting a little better with it though. Like the combo, getting the freeze, and using the exposure to help get freezes on things that don't want to freeze, and throwing down the solar orb. It's really helping this out quite a bit. Ramp up that Flameblast. Oh no, there's river hags in here. That sucks. You freeze the river hags, these balls and stuff will still keep chasing. Oh, I'm definitely getting way more XP in this map though. So it was a good call. Hey, big ignite. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes. It only takes 1 ignite on the frozen rare enemy to kill it here. Gotta get it to freeze though. Level 75. Another rare. Wow. Oh, like, it works. It works. It's gonna be so nice getting that staff. With all its cast speed, it's going to help so much. More ES recharge rate. I'm also getting better at disengaging when things get crazy, and the increase to the recharge rate's been very helpful, because once it starts, yeah, it comes back pretty quickly. I bet evasion plus energy shield is very strong. Completed the map. Now I can go back and try and do these rituals with chaos damage. At least on this build, I can see the chaos things in these rituals. That's pretty nice. I got swarmed and died. I've been running like T3 maps, just grinding map after map. Just throw in a couple T10s and that XP's coming. Level 76. Only 2 more to go. This one completes this ES recharge, and that's more mana regen. I like it. Level 77. Ooh, what to do now? AoE. Ooh, a boss? I get to fight a map boss? No way. Well, let's see if it freezes. Oh, it's slowly building up. Get back. Oh yeah, this boss doesn't like to freeze. Oh, come on. Just freeze. I can't do that yet. Anytime you're ready. Well, I mean, Well, what are you supposed to do about this? I'm gonna kill it with the Frost Bomb. Because I can't get an Ignite. Oh, still no freeze. Oh. Go. Boom. I don't know if... I don't think I got an Ignite off on it. Ow.
I can't do that yet.
Whoa. Hey, I think I've got an Ignite off there. Ooh, there's a good one. We get to 99 and not freeze again. Just throws off the whole rhythm of everything. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Energy shield. Please, 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 please. Energy shield. There it is. Oh. Go. Boom. Nope. Nope. Come on! Give me my ignites!
I need more time.
That sucks so bad. It takes so long to get the freeze up, and then I don't get the ignite when I freeze it. Oh, that sucks. This guy's like poisoning me. That's weird. It's got like 2 million HP. Close to another freeze. But not freezing.
Not yet.
Oh, go. Blast. Blast. Give me the ignite!
Your death comes.
This is ridiculous. Come on. Ah. Almost back to 99. Oh. Go. Ignite. Nope. Nope. I only get 2 tries for it just naturally unfreezes. So cool.
Not yet.
So I never even get to get one of the big ignites off on the dude. And I gotta kill him. Ah, come on. Big freeze, come on, freeze. If you're ready, come on, let's go. Freeze, please. Now would be a great time for that freeze. Oh, go. Blast. I got it. I got it. He's gonna die now. Imagine that. What a mess that was. Didn't ignite off on the rare. Pretty nice. Oh, there's still another one in the map. Boom. Rare enemy. Dead. But it works real nicely on the rares when they freeze. That boss. Just maybe not doing big enough hits to the boss to get it to actually ignite. Because they have so much life that it's hard to get an actual ignite going, maybe? Something? I don't know. Superior Shielded Helm. A Vile Knight. Deal increased damage with hits to rare or unique enemies for each second they've ever been in your presence up to a maximum of 200%. So 50 seconds maxes that, and that's a lot of damage. That would help with the bossing on this. Have to give up a lot of energy shield, but that's interesting. Level 78. Level goes into AoE. So this can finally happen. 42% cast speed. Damage numbers 655 to 927. Mana cost goes from 109 per second to 192, but cast time goes from 0.2 to 0.15. So that's a lot. Oh yeah. Look at that. I got enough mana recovery to do it. Okay. So then go level 18 gym. I still recover the mana. Okay. It actually degens some mana, but good stuff. Level up my flammability and the solar orb, Frostbolt, Frost Bomb, and Ice Nova. Refresh my jewel search. See if there's anything actually here. Damage if you've consumed a corpse recently. One divine on that. This one's got chance to ignite, magnitude of ignite, elemental damage, and good duration for 20 exalts. That's a solid one. I think I'll grab that. Nice. Good jewel. Which one does it replace? This one has spell damage, cast speed, mana regen, energy shield. The other one, cold damage, elemental damage, freeze threshold, that one. And let's make a cold staff. Damage is extra cold, cold damage, spell damage, freeze buildup, cast speed, cold spell skills of 6. No results found. Wait, hold up. Wow, only as high as 4 with all the mods. We count 1 on the cold damage, spell damage. Keep the damage as extra cold. Now there's a +7. This one has an open prefix. And it has the Sigil of Power, which is definitely nice. Not super GG, but would be an upgrade for 20 exalts. Cool. And let's exalt that. Damage is extra lightning. That's fine. It has a 10-second cooldown. Give it a cooldown recovery rate. Expanse cannot support skills that already have a cooldown, so that's why that doesn't work with Sigil of Power. Font of Mana supports skills which create stationary objects. They generate a font of mana, creating aura which grants mana regen. That's pretty cool. Put on the solar orb. I mean, there's a font of blood as well. Put Encumbrance on the Frostbolt, so that's bigger chills with it. Grab a fire mastery. Can I put that on the Blasphemy? Yes, I can. Okay, I can spend some mana now. Oh my goodness. Ice Nova costs 406 mana. Solar Orb costs 278. Flameblast doesn't cost that much. And the mana regen I have is pretty insane. But if I spam a lot of skills, I can drain that. Let me actually go with this idea on the Solar Orb. This Font of Mana. And refund this AoE. Start putting that into this mana regen, which is Arcane Surge effect on the next 3 levels. Which is more cast speed, more mana regen. I am actually spending enough mana now to actually ramp the Sigil of Power real quick. And on the Solar Orb, look how fast this thing can ramp. Max. Very, very, very fast. A 10. I really can't ask for a better staff than this. It's got all 6 of the mods I would want on it. Level 19 gym requires level 84. That'd be 6 more levels. Okay. Another Abyss map with a boss. Be a good comparison. Freeze. Charge, blast. Freeze, orb, charge, blast. It's definitely faster. I'd use a mana flask though. So hopefully, if I can grind out these next levels, that problem will fix. No, I died before I got to the boss. Okay, I guess I gotta try a different boss now. Decay map. No, I got frozen. That doesn't help me. Blast! Alright, map boss. Let's see what we got. Boss runs away. Please? No. Alright, it's gonna take a while to get that freeze up. Almost there. No, 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 no. Okay, it froze. Ignite. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, I gave up my exposure by running away from the boss. That one ignite, though. Did like a third of the boss's HP. I gotta slowly build up. Freeze again. Charge blast. I got it. So this is min-max to an absurd degree at this point. The weapon I've got is like GG as you can get. And finally actually able to deal damage to a T10 Map Boss. And it's gonna die. Yeah. Okay. Sure. So monster life, and pack size. Monster life, pack size. See what happens with this. Alright, charge blast. Freeze. Charge blast. Here. Freeze. Orb. Charge blast. Oh, it charged on me. Supposed to charge on the orb. Oh, I'm out of energy shield. It's so hard to keep an eye on that, for real. I really need the, like, overlay for energy shield from PoE1. Like, that's the thing it's missing. T13 Augury with life is ES. Okay. Enemies freeze. Charge and a blow. Freeze. Charge. Blow. Oh! Well, okay then. Try T12. I just died pulling the freaking lever. The lever is straight up bait. Every time you come in this room, from one side, enemies will walk into this room from the, like, adjacent rooms. Every time. Level 79. Hit 15% Arcane Surge effect. Charge Blast. Oh, it didn't get an Ignite off on that enemy. I don't think it got it on either of them. Oh, that's sad. Try this one. That thing got destroyed. Yeah, 3 GCPs. Frostbomb fully up? No, it can take 2. That's another 10% exposure off that. Isto was dealing more damage with hits against enemies that are chilled. That should mean more freeze buildup. So work on that. Abyss with a boss. Putting in a, well, yeah, putting in a T13. Oh, already losing my delirium. Surprise. I gotta stop and do a 4-button combo to kill anything. I mean, 5-button combo if I factor in the Frost Bomb for exposure, which helps get the freezes off. Alright, boss time.
Not yet.
Boss takes so long to, like, get up. Uh-oh. He's gonna sweep. Oof. Oh, froze. Charge, blast. Charge, blast. I don't think I got it. I think the third one did get an ignite for me, but not what I was hoping for. Okay, freeze is starting to ramp again. Just surprised it froze at all the first time. Oh yeah, here we go. Back at the 99%.
I can't do that yet. Get back.
Yeah. Just smash me with your face while you're frozen. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got the ignite. How amazing is that? How much damage it can do. Like 9 seconds of Legion. Oh, you're frozen again? Charge blast? Yes! Yes! This map had corruption in it too, so that means that technically a T14 map boss.
Not yet. Need banner.
Oh! Go! Boom! Yes! Yes! Why didn't it work the first time we fought? Maybe it just didn't have enough damage or something? I don't know. Uh-oh. Poisoned? Okay, ES is back.
No mana.
Charge! Blast! Got it again. Still need more mana recovery, but doing T13, T14 maps, like I'm gonna get these levels.
I need more time.
Let's just do a Flameblast. Gotcha. Back to Searing expert dual string bows. Well, that felt kind of decent. It went about as good as it could go. There's not much more damage I'm going to be able to pull out of this, honestly. Reaching its limits. Level 80 or Arcane Surge effect. Map completed. It is my opinion that in this map with this level of optimization on this build, I should have one-shot that boss with an Ignite. So while I'm making it happen, like the damage isn't here without absurd resources. I got the 5-socket Flameblast. I got it qualityed. I got a GG staff. Optimizing as much freeze as possible. And it still took like, what, 3 ignites on the boss? But in PoE 1, there's enough different tools and crafting and things in the game that you could actually take a build like this and optimize it way further than what you're able to in PoE 2 currently and actually make it good. I feel like if in-game was just like a bit slower, this would feel a lot better because I'm playing like hit and run the entire time, just managing the energy shield. The only reason I'm making it through maps is because I freeze everything. Big evasion chest here. 2 resists, reduced poison duration. Give this thing 2 sockets, and some iron runes. Make it to 1742 evasion and corrupted. I feel like that corruption did absolutely nothing to it. Okay, go in my 1 divine tab. Another GCP offering me 10x for quant rarity magic rare monsters T11 map. Sure, I'll take it. Level 81. Another 40% arcane surge effect. That did get me down to 0.14 mass speed. Now, I guess I see if I can get my 4th ascendancy. There's not much I feel it's worth trying to do with this character. I've pushed it to about the limits that anyone could expect. I could get more energy shield. I could maybe get more fire damage on my rings. Boon for 460 fizz damage. 50% more damage. Good. Right. First boss time. Down that exposure. Wait for the blasts. Okay. Charge. Boom. Boom. Got the big ignite that I wanted. Okay, the ignite wore off. Oh, another one. Boom. Gotcha. GG. Oh, I gotta stay at close range. I gotta stay close range, or the ignite damage goes down. Merchant only offers 1 choice. Increased effect of relics. That's good. Pick the heal. Bronze belt cache. No. Silver ring cache? I think I just save it for jewels. It is the play. Hourglass trial. Could be no problem. Find and kill the rare. Where's the rare? Here we go. Charge and blast. And it should die. Which is next? Yep, one of the pots. Frozen. Blast. Okay, it's dead. Where's the next rare? Right here. Charge. Blast. It's dead. 5 seconds left. Freeze that thing. Boom. Well, the build works. Really nice with 50% more damage. Store honor when you venerate America's shrine. Ooh, I'm gonna wind up with spiked exit. Let's lose like 1% of my honor on floor completion. Alright, let's see what we got here. Come on. Freeze them. Oh, both of them, please. Charge. Blast! Ah. Oh, one died. Oh, of course it had to be the ice one that died. Oh, I got a freeze. Oh, I didn't notice I got a freeze. Ow. Exposure. Ice Nova. Orb Blast.
Get them! Quickly! And now,
Oh!
other.
Whoa.
That was an impressive display.
Ooh, what is that? Tetzalcoatl's Desire. Life recharges. Lost life will start recharging at a rate of 12.5 per second after a base delay of 4 seconds. Further loss of life resets this delay, interrupting recharge. Modifiers to energy shield recharge rate or to how fast it starts will also apply to life recharge. That's cool. Be really nice on a blood mage. Heal on entering boss room. Yeah. Bronze mysterious cache. Order how to use some of those bronze keys. Royal. I'll save the rest. You have no evasion. That seems good. 50% more defenses. Well, that gave me a lot of more honor. What a boon. I can't lose 5% of my ES on hit though. That means I'm gonna have to go. Afflictions are now unknown. Alright, some revenge against the scorpion. Charge blast. Look at it go!
I need more time.
Whoa.
Stay still. Make haste.
Okay, run.
Get to a platform.
I don't know why you're told to get to a platform, but all these platforms
Keep moving.
cause degen. Oh. Freeze. Charge blast. Head boss. Gold royal cache. Take my ruby and emerald. Arcanist. Salted orb. 2 gold mysterious. I think I save them in case I win. Being forced into random afflictions is really scary though. So I guess ideally I try to avoid... Ah yes, the gauntlet. Go for the one on the bottom that's going to give me a boon. Random affliction here for a big heal. Let's see. Monsters increase life. No! Boon with the shrine. Or heal into a merchant. Go for the boon and the heal. Fiendish wings. That means enemies cannot be frozen. Okay, they can be frozen. Monster action speed could not be lowered below 0. Meant you cannot freeze them in PoE 1. Took a lot of hits in this room too. Not good. Boon is 40% movement speed. No, that's going to be very needed when I get to this boss. Gotta go through another affliction. Another of these gauntlets. 623 heals, not that much. You cannot restore honor, removed after killing next boss. Okay. Oh no, I got frozen? Oh, that sucked. I had the rare frozen too. Room complete. I don't think I have a chance. Shall see when we get there. Open this gold thing. Gloves. Chalice. Oh, yay. Free. Oh my god, those hits hurt so bad. Proximal tangibility on them too, so they wouldn't die. Like, you gotta be on top of them, apparently, for them to take damage. Well, that was awful. Trial complete. Down to 6,000. Oh, that was a terrible room. What's this pledge got for me? Lose boon, lose affliction. Room types are unknown, is removed. And I lose the honor recovery on entering a boss room. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, come to tell me this boss just, like, can't be frozen. Oh, wasn't that this lovely? The build revolves around the boss being able to be frozen, and this one's freeze buildup is just like, nope, too bad.
Rid yourself of your delusion.
Yeah, there's no chance. Absolutely no chance.
Rid yourself of your delusions.
It's not gonna happen. It doesn't matter.
This only ends one way.
I'll get, what, one freeze off every 2 minutes?
Rid yourself of your delusions. Rid yourself of
That's
your
not what
delusions.
how I was expecting this to be a bad. I thought I'd have a chance and then fail it because it's actually a difficult boss fight. Was not expecting that you can't freeze this.
Rid yourself of your
But I guess now I've learned that. For what it's worth.
There can be no escape. There can be no escape.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna get the chance to get to freeze it.
This only ends one way.
Not even worth trying. It's just like go for the ignites without the freeze.
This only ends one way. Rid yourself of your delusions.
It's getting better damage out quicker, but there's still no chance here. He's got increased life and faster action speed.
This only ends one way.
And this is with me having 50% more damage too. Just, oh, he got me. I don't know. I kind of feel like that was a little bit unfair. If it would have freezed like a normal boss, like there might have been a chance. I would have gotten my big ignites off, but I gave it a shot though. And I think I've seen everything I need to see with this character. I don't think I need to play on this one more. I think I'll start another build next time. And I think I'll start in SSF as well. I'll probably put all of the Ascendancy classes that I haven't played on a wheel, spin it, start with that. It was definitely fun to get to test out the like weapon swap stuff. Like it is cool that that's a possibility, but at the same time, like you can't weapon swap with the thing open either. You gotta close it to actually swap it, to actually be able to swap it back here. The weapon set passives definitely open this up to be possible. Without it, this isn't happening at all, but it just still doesn't function well. And then this having 100% more magnitude of ignite on frozen targets is really cool, but what if you can't freeze a target? And it was this gym seeing this that was like, well, maybe I can do this freeze ignite thing. And then, like, right as I was starting this character as well, they nerfed chain freezing, and as well as ignite's just weird in this game. It's hard to get. Ignite is just insanely complicated, and the like not having guaranteed ignites like ever is weird. The 1% ignite chance per 4% ailment threshold based on the hit damage you're dealing. There's no way to just know like what amount of hit is gonna give me an ignite. It was much simpler. It's just like I could in PoE1 I can spec 100% chance to ignite. I know I'm going to ignite, and then I can start scaling the ignite. So I don't know exactly what needs to change to make this better, but like I don't think there's anything that's gonna give a bigger one punch hit than the Flameblast. But it's not just ignite that feels bad. Like when you're full scaling into freeze, like I almost feel like you should be able to chain freeze stuff. This build definitely would have felt a lot better had I been able to like attack unfreeze and then just like refreeze them with the freeze skills that I was using. But in the current state of the game, don't think I'd recommend and don't know what I would do better at this point. Like I could unspec out of defenses and my energy shield, but that's not, then the character's just not going to survive. But Fire Pin's not going to help this any. There's a little bit of a chance to ignite there. This stuff right here is Fire Pin. Yeah, there's some elemental damage up here. 10% duration of ailments. This node for ignites only going to give you the same that this node right here would. Nothing super crazy in here. These nodes down here would force you to like scale off of crits. The nodes out here is a reduced ignite on you. Magnitude of ignite at the end of chance to ignite, but I anointed that one in. Burning nature down here, fire damage, ignite duration on enemies. That's not the worst, but look how far that is away as well from the stuff I've got. Like, and just like getting these nodes is not going to fix this. It's not going to make it like, oh, I can now take this build and try and do an in-game pinnacle boss. It's not going to happen. I just like attempted that and that went well, and that was just like you have to kill this boss to ascend boss, let alone one of the like breachstone bosses that scales up. So a bit disappointed in this one, but maybe the next one will turn out better. And that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.